thank you for tuning in. This is your instructor Joy. Today we're going to talk about practicing with metronome. Metronome is either you can get a physical metronome like that, or you can get an app, metronome app on your phone or on the computer. There are a lot of free stuff available, which is great. Whichever metronome you get, make sure you have a loud sounding enough metronome. The reason being is when we play with a metronome, you know, we're playing violin right under our ears. Unless the metronome beat is loud enough, it doesn't do much to us. Yeah, you're wondering why we have to practice with metronome. Because it's so unnatural for us to be mechanically so precise. Because you know, the way we like to, we're emotional beings, so we like to sometimes get slower, a little faster depending what we do, which is an important part of musical expression. But also it is crucially important for all musicians to know how to be mechanically, precisely on time, yeah, which is kind of unnatural for us. That's why we need a little help of machine. So now when it comes to practicing with a metronome, whether we're faster than metronome beat or we're slower than metronome beat, it all has to do with a bow. So we have to understand what it makes slower, what it makes faster. Number one, it has to do with the bow speed. So if I want to play, let's say, I'm going to put metronome number 60, and I want to play one bow, 4 beats in one bow. Then I have to divide the bow into 4 and make sure I get every quarter gets every tick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I couldn't do that, often common mistake would be the first beat we use too much bow, therefore there isn't enough bow left. So this is common mistake that I see. Then we ran out of bow. So here we have to make sure we organize our bow distribution by dividing to 4. If it's 4 beats, then make sure you get every tick, every quarter part of the bow. Yeah, and such thing can be simply practiced by stopping. Yeah, let's see it, metronome. Then you would stop after each quarter part of bow, after each beat, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 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 That way, we're teaching ourselves how to organize the length of the bow that we want to use for each bow, and as well as the bow speed. So that's basically what it is. Bow speed and bow distribution. That's all it comes to. Let's say if we happen to be faster than bow speed, that means that we're using the bow too fast, which means we need to slow down the bow speed. If we're getting behind of the beat, we're slower than the metronome beat, that means our bow speed is too slow, so we need to speed up a bit. Now, there's also other part of the rhythm that plays when it comes to bow, namely bow distribution, or sometimes the amount of bow that we use. Sometimes we have to play fast notes, and such fast notes, we don't have time to use whole bow, so often it's encouraged to use small part of the bow, but if it's too small, again, you will be ahead of the beat. Then you need to lengthen the bow amount that you're going to use. Yeah. So practicing with metronome can be a little challenging, but certainly pays off, especially if you're going to join a group, an orchestra, an ensemble set, and even playing with other pianists and so on. Yeah. So I hope you get to work too patiently and experience yourself the beauty of playing in rhythm. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.